Hey everybody, welcome back. If you're new here, hi, I'm Mercury. So today we are on the cusp of Halloween. Yes, it is spooky season in full swing. And I think I can officially be called a tradition. After 3 years of doing this, I think it officially hits the qualifications of tradition. I am at the Harlem Meer to see the pumpkin flotillas for 2024. So if you're not familiar with this, basically the Harlem Meer is the northeast corner of Central Park, and it's a lovely, lovely area. And what they do is they have kayaks in the Meer, and they have like a string of floats, and you can bring your own hand-carved pumpkin. There are some rules, like, no glitter, nothing that can contaminate the Meer, and you can add it to the pumpkin collection, and they load them up on these flotillas, and the kayaks will paddle around the Meer so that you can see your pumpkins on full display. It's wonderful. They also usually have a lot of music and events for the families, like a magician and things like that. So we are here and we're gonna check it out. Come on, let's go see what's going on. So this is the Harlem Meer. And like I said, it is the northeast corner of Central Park. So yes, this is part of Central Park, but we are right at the edge. This is a very popular event. And they have an arts and crafts area for the littles. So they have a whole bunch of tables set up, but super full of kids, so I'm not gonna show it. But they do have an area where kids can do some Halloween themed crafting. It feels like this event gets more and more popular every single year. I'm so happy that people get to enjoy this. And here's another view of the Meer, so you could see sort of the whole area, and it is very, spacious. So what's gonna happen as we get closer to start time, down at this end of the Meer over here, they're going to have the kayaks get loaded up with the pumpkins and start paddling out, and they will paddle all around. So you could find a spot anywhere around the Meer and, have a view. So the area that I'm at tends to be a little bit more crowded. It's where more of the activities are. So this is on the side right along 110th Street. And there's a magician further down. There's arts and crafts behind me. So there's a lot of stuff that's going on right here. And you get a front row. So the sun is starting to go down, and I can see the kayak starting to get loaded up. So there is a red kayak sitting there. And I could see them starting to load up the pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns. That's exciting. I also really love, as I'm waiting, so many people come in costume to this. So many people come dressed up, and it's so much fun getting to see everybody's costume and how in the Halloween spirit everybody is. I've seen princesses. There was just a chicken or a rooster that walked by. There was a family dressed up as Clueless, and the parent was holding a sign that said, "As if." And it made me chuckle on the inside, and it did my Centennial heart proud. It's great, and the creativity in the costumes is so much fun to see. I love watching the pumpkin flotillas. It's just such an enjoyable activity and everyone gets so into it. And the pumpkin carvings were so cute and they were a lot of fun. There were a lot of like what I can notice like classic jack-o'-lantern styles. But I love the way that they put the tea light candles in them so that way you could really see them as they float by. But what really stood out when the first kayak went by, the sun was setting. And it just like, he launched at like the perfect moment. Like it could not have been planned better because just the way the sky turned this fiery pink and then it was reflecting off the mirror and then it was like twinkling and the twinkles of the lights and the jack-o'-lanterns, and it was, you know, like those magic moments where like the world slows down and everything gets quiet and it's just awesome. Yeah, that just happened. I just had that moment. So, another amazing night. One thing I will say that I did notice that's a little bit different this year, I stand in the same spot each year, and the music's really low this year. Usually I could hear the DJ from where I am. I could barely hear it. Like, it's just loud enough that I know there's music playing, but I can't even tell what it is. So usually they have like good Halloween like tunes going on while the pumpkins are going by from where I was standing. You know, like things like Thriller or, you know, other, you know, classic Halloween music. It's the volume has been turned down. The volume's been turned down. But it's okay. But another successful night, Harlem Meer, Pumpkin Flotillas 2024. And with that, I am done for the day. I'll see you all real soon. Happy Halloween, everybody. And until next time, stay inspired by y'all. Take care.